Manager Roy Hodgson said Crystal Palace's problems are far from over despite two late goals in a dramatic win over Watford, moving them out of the Premier League relegation zone for the first time this season. The game turned when Watford's Tom Cleverley was sent off for a second yellow card in the 87th minute, setting out the breathtaking finale. Bakary Sakho bundled in an equaliser 2 minutes later before James McArthur snatched the winner in the second minute of stoppage time, side-footing home from Wilfried Zaha's cross. The Hornets had looked comfortable until that point after Daryl Janmaat had given visitors the lead after just 3 minutes. The victory for Hodgson's Palace extends their unbeaten run to 6 games and sees them climb above West Brom into 17th place in the table. "The moment we think our problems are over is the moment our problems will begin," Hodgson said. "We have a mountain to climb and it's wonderful to win, but we are still very close to the bottom of the table because we haven't quite made up from getting 0 points from the first 7 games." Palace could return to the bottom 3 on Wednesday with the teams below them, West Brom, West Ham and Swansea, all in action. A late show for Palace. Having spent the entire season in the bottom 3, and scoring no goals and collecting no points in their opening 7 fixtures, the night looked like being yet another frustrating one for Palace where an opportunity would be missed. They had lacked real threat in the final third and did not have a shot on target until an effort from Zaha inside the final 5 minutes. But when Cleverley was dismissed for a late foul on Jeff Schleya, life was breathed into the game and the home fans roared their side on in anticipation. The equaliser was fortunate. Sakho's initial shot from close range rebounded off Watford goalkeeper Hugo Gomez, back onto the forward's shins and into the net, but the winner came at the end of an excellent move. Zaha, a threat but occasionally wasteful throughout, showed great trickery to beat Janmaat on the left side of the box before squaring to McArthur, who swept home low beyond Gomez. The result unsurprisingly led to wild celebrations at the final whistle as the players and fans enjoyed a third win of the season. "It is a huge 3 points. Where we are in the table, every 3 points is unbelievably worked for," Hodgson said. All 3 of Palace's wins have come under Hodgson, who replaced Frank de Boer after 4 games, and the former England boss now has 14 points from 13 matches. The Eagles were 6 points from safety following defeat to Tottenham on 5th of November, but have now dealt a psychological blow to their rivals at the bottom of the table. "It is stressful, but if I didn't think I was able to take that stress, then I wouldn't have taken up the offer to come and work at this club," Hodgson added. Watford drew Cleverley red. Watford manager Marco Silva said he found the result hard to believe at full time, pointing to frustration that his side had not killed the game off when they were clearly on top. "If you want to fight in football and take the points you deserve, you have to play for 95 minutes, Silva said. "We did everything well until 90 minutes. We were leading, but 1-0 is not enough." The red card was the moment the match turned, and the Portuguese did not argue with the decision to send off Cleverley, who lunged in on Schleya when already on a yellow card. Instead, Silva claimed Palace's Patrick Van Aanholt should have been dismissed for his tackle from behind on Roberto Pereira 2 minutes earlier, for which he was shown yellow. The visitors started the game strongly and capitalized on poor defending for their early goal as Janmaat headed in Richarlison's excellent cross unchallenged at the back post. Hornets skipper Troy Deeney missed a glorious chance in the 30th minute when he poked wide from 6 yards, although Palace defender Scott Dann did get a slight touch on the cross from Richarlison. Richarlison himself later failed to convert an excellent second-half opportunity when his shot from inside the area was blocked by the legs of Palace goalkeeper Julian Speroni. In the end, however, Watford were again left drawing the cost of indiscipline. The Hornets have now received 8 red cards since the start of the 2016-17 season, more than any other club, and it is a real problem according to their manager. Man at the match, Wilfried Zaha. The best stats. What's next? Crystal Palace travel to inform Leicester on Saturday, 12:30 GMT. Watford return to Vicarage Road on Saturday following back-to-back away games and host Huddersfield, 1500 hours. Match stats. Home team Crystal Palace, away team Watford. Possession home 54%, away 46%, shots home 14, away 7 shots on target, home 4, away 2 corners, home 4, away 6 fouls, home 14, away 18.